Hello there, it's Mantra Monday, and I want you to know that you are so loved because of the fact that many of us are doubting our own love. The thing about life is that, and this is something that I work on every day, is my perception. My perception, my way I work with my life. And no matter what is happening in our life, there's always something positive out of the negative. But it takes our looking at it a little differently. Oh, my voice. But as we go through life, sometimes we get ourselves down because our brains like to look at it that way, right? But what's your story? It's starting to change outside. We just had the equinox, right? So some of us are going into the spring equinox, sometimes many of us are going into the fall, right? So that going down. And that's where depression hits. That's where our stories hit, right? And I know that a lot of us are going through a lot of things about, we're finally getting our physical bodies, we're going into cold seasons, we're going into this, we're going into that. But I can tell you, telling yourself you're healthy, telling yourself that you are negotiating the world, telling yourself that you can, telling yourself the positives over the negatives, because sometimes we have disruptive disruptor, like I've said before, right? So this week's mantra is, my perception is looking enlightened. My perception is looking for the enlightened. The enlightenment of life. What am I doing? Oh, I'm helping people even though I'm in customer service. I'm negotiating the story. And as you heard the roar, sometimes we have to roar, right? But don't stay there. Be you, be love, and know that no matter where you're at, our story can always change. You never know when. Blessings to you, Natasha Venter.